Good afternoon, everyone. From the morning, we learned so much on AI, industrial AI, but now to that, we'll be adding here in this session industrial AI to smart manufacturing and digital transformation. In this session, we have three different presentations, one from COPA-DATA, followed up by Cognite, and then Yokogawa. And first presentation title is AI in Energy segment by Mr. Kishor Mandviya, Director Business Development COPA-DATA India, and Varun Garg, who is Managing Director and Founder, Infrared Power Technical Private Ltd, Jaipur. And then right after that, we have presentation titled Taming the Wild State of Industrial AI Starts with Great Data by Ravi Narayan Mishra, Senior Director Sales, Cognite India, and Pawan Mishra, Principal Designer, Cognite India. Then last presentation for this session is on industrial AI from automation to autonomy by Dr. Rajiv Joshi, who is a Deputy General Manager, GDCI Engineering, Yokogawa India Limited. Now I welcome Mr. Kishor Mandviya to come on stage.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'll take a moment to thank all the delegates and attendees for being here, as well as very, very important is ARC team who has done a commendable job in organizing this event. Thank you very much, ARC team. My name is Kishor Mandviya. I am a Director of Business Development from COPA-DATA. Today morning session, we heard about very, very important development going on in the AI space, followed by Siemens team presented on IT-OT integration. What I will be focusing is, in India, we still require very, very strong OT layer. And how OT layer will ultimately get connected to AI, that also I will touch upon. So let me introduce the company, COPA-DATA, and our product, Xenon SCADA. COPA-DATA is a European company founded 35 years ago, family-run company, more than 500 employees, 100% software company. We are not into hardware, we are only in SCADA software. Year-on-year growth is about 17% since 2020. Our core business in SCADA, there are two software platforms which we have developed. One is Xenon SCADA software, another is Straton, that is a soft PLC control engine. We have more than 3 lakh installations worldwide. Very important is our focus area. Though we are present in many, many areas, but we feel our presence, very strong presence in 4 industry verticals where you require a lot of special things. One is energy market, another is life science, third is automotive, fourth is F&B. These are the 4 areas we are concentrating. We are developing many, many software, platform, connectivity, protocols, a lot of things are developed. We have more than 5,000 successful customers, 15 subsidiaries, 27 offices, 14 distributors, 500 plus partners, and presence in not only in India, but 50 countries. Let me now give you a brief about our product, Xenon software platform. As the title says, the designed to make your life simple. The reason is when you use a SCADA, a lot of SCADA software requires a lot of third-party tools, a lot of development. In case of subscription, a lot of things are required. Scripting is lot of scripting is required. But in case of Xenon, no such things are required. Everything is under one package. That makes the life very easy. As I said, we have a comprehensive software for manufacturing, process, infrastructure, and energy. The idea is that plant should work very reliably, flexibly, and efficiently, so that when the software is installed, our software, there are different packages for different industries. As you know, Pharmaceutical requires a lot of compliances. Today morning, AstraZeneca team said the validation, party loan compliance, very, very important for pharma industry. For energy market, there are a lot of different protocols are required. For process automation, you require redundant system, high availability, robust software, okay, and infrastructure you require to connect to the command center, huge command center. So Xenon under one platform, it offers all these software features to be suitable for all these industries. Empowering people, ensuring that all the users who are using our software, right from engineer to the management, okay, they can synergize and make an impact on business in a very measuring and positive way. Enabling digital transformation. So our software is open software, allows integration with lot of systems, data collections, visualization, upper connectivity, business intelligence, analytics, and thus helping the company for their digital transformations. Now, going forward, the Xenon software platform not only offers tax, collecting of the data, protocol, visualization, that everybody offers. What we are, a lot of things we are offering, which goes as a package. Why customers are using our software? The reason is we have a lot of characteristics which is built into the software, what we call as a hidden advantage, which are normally not seen, but when you use it, you realize it. Some of the characteristics are scalability, right from very small plant to the small application, equipment to the entire plant. Robustness, highly robust, making sure that it is highest availability is provided, and operational reliability. Excellent performance, flexibility, openness. Openness, when you say openness, it is allowing you to connect to various third-party systems, not only the plant, but it also integrates with a lot of other systems. Validation. Today morning, AstraZeneca team said that validation is very important in pharmaceutical industry or highly regulated industry. Xenon provides the features and the platform for meeting the validation requirement, Part 11 compliance requirement very easily, and also gives the flexibility, okay, within the regulatory framework. So these are the built-in features which customer need not have to pay. This is invested heavily by COPA-DATA to meet the regulatory industry requirement. Ergonomics, lifecycle management, very, very important is in the OT space. The software, what we provide is a very long-term maintenance, customization, and capability upgrades. So in order to ensure that the life cycle of the plant increases dramatically. We have customers in metro, in an infrastructure where this OT platform should be available for more than 15 years. This is a fundamental requirement. And this is what we are supporting. Interdisciplinary nature. Now, very, very simple business model we have, but very effective. We, being COPA-DATA, we focus on software development, sales, marketing with for the very, very important and top clients, key clients. Local and global support we are providing to all the clients. Customer service, training on our software. So that is our COPA-DATA. We also have a very good community, COPA-DATA partner community, where we have plenty of system integrators. We appoint system integrators with whom we work, and we have lots of global OEMs. Some of them are listed here on the right-hand side under different sector. In case of energy and infrastructure, life science, food and beverage, automotive, this is our focus area where we do a lot of development, continuous development, and then cross-industry manufacturing like Microsoft or, of course, ABB is one of our important customers. In case of semiconductor, we are standardized in Texas Instruments, Samsung, and Saudi Aramco. So you can see a lot of customers have standardized our products because of features, because of the type of robust platform we are providing. In case of energy, a lot of connections are provided. So very, very important features are provided to the client, and that's the reason why this important customer have standardized on our platform. In India, we work with Maruti Suzuki. In case of automotive, Mahindra, Bajaj, and Dr. Reddy's in case of pharmaceutical companies. Yeah. So being a software platform and having a lot of different type of certification features, our Xenon software, we find different roles. The roles like it can act as a HMI. It can also be used as a batch controller for line management, for utility supervision. There are a lot of utilities in India like solar PV, solar plants, wind plants, monitoring systems, data collections, wastewater supervision, building automation, energy management. There are a lot of areas where the SCADA software does not remain as a SCADA software. It has got different roles depending on the industry and depending on the applications. Going forward, very important is robust platform at OT layer. So we have a sensor level, we have a control layer, we have automation layer, the visualization layer, and automation layer. So Xenon is present in visualization as well as in automation layer. At the same time, we are also responsible for connecting to all important softwares like PLM, SAP, MES. These are the important tools, important software which are still used in the industry for making a lot of decision and analyzing. And at the same time, we have started working on integrating with AI by implementing MCP protocol, by which we can connect to AI tools and share the data. Very important is to share the data and take a decision from AI and put it across to the OT layer. So that's it from my side. I would like to now invite my colleague, Varun Garg, who will be presenting on AI in energy. He's our partner and working extensively in the energy field. Thank you.
Hello. Yeah. So good afternoon, everyone. After post-lunch, little less crowd here. So thank you very much, ARC Group, for having me here at Bangalore. I am Varun Garg, the Managing Director of Infrared Power Tech Sol. Today, I will be speaking about something that's reshaping our industry more faster than what we have expected. That is the shift of AI into energy segment, and specifically how automation is changing its own character. So this talk isn't about hype or buzzwords. I'll be talking about what's actually happening at the solar sites today and where it will head in next few years. So in infrared, our motto is renewable everywhere, monitor anywhere. And by the end of the talk, you will see exactly why it matters now more than ever. Okay. So before we start, let me quickly tell you about who we are. Infrared Power is an engineering-driven technology company where we build vendor-neutral SCADA solutions for solar energy assets. We have recently developed our own data logger and cloud-based solution. This cloud-based solution is SunHub. SunHub gives the operator one platform for visibility and control, regardless of the hardware sits on the ground. Now, we have been doing this since 7 years now. deployed 45 plus sites across 5 continents, and summing up to 1.5 gigawatt of solar capacity now, and it will cross in next 2 months 2 gigawatt. So yeah, so when I am talking AI today, I'll not be talking theory. I'll be talking more about what we are building into real plants, and what challenges, what solutions we have now, and how AI can be integrated into to SCADA or to energy sector to solve one of the most complex problem in energy sector. So let me start with the foundation. Uh, Everybody is here well known, but what SCADA does at solar plants, let me brief you. This starts with monitoring. Uh, we capture a lot of data from inverters, transformers, sensors, weather sensors, then substation as well. And then we have to control the plants as per the weather forecasting, what is coming from the weather forecasting platforms, or from the grid operator itself, or the utility, as per their requirements. Now, to meet their requirements, utility requirements, SCADA has to interface with SLDCs or to substations, and through telecontrol protocols like IEC 61850, 104 protocol, or DNP3, maybe in some countries. So, and last, then we have to visualize somehow this data in the dashboards like power SLDs, communication SLDs, detecting the faults, storing the data in the servers, and then analyzing them through reports. Lastly, I would say that there is always a requirement that we have our own system. So we have to connect those, the SCADA systems to the third-party solutions, or to send to the cloud solutions over MQTT, HTTP, SFTP, FTP as well. So yeah, this is the basic SCADA, right? Seems very simple, traditional SCADA software. Data resolution, 1 minute is okay, 10 minutes is also okay, 15 minutes is also okay. No rotating equipment. So what's the challenge here? The challenge here is the scale. So we did recently 130 megawatt in South Africa, and with the same customer, we are doing 380 megawatt. Okay, and when you see these two plants, because of the scale, the engineering problem is not the same. So the number of tags, number of data points, number of equipments that got doubled from 100,000 tags. It went to 200,000 tags. So in solar, normally in other industries where it is 20,000, 30,000 can be considered as high number of tags. It starts from there in solar. So this is the main engineering problem. Then you have, with so much of data coming per second, that can reach the hardware limitations. Then we have to deploy more servers, maybe multiple servers, how to store the data in which servers, redundancy, several complex problems come into place. And that's obviously increasing the cost as well. And then the third one is the serial protocols. This is the serial, we are talking about AI, we are talking about a lot of things, but still at the sites today, serial protocols are used. RS-485, some vendors are using RS-485 Modbus, DLMS protocol on RS-232 for metering. And because of this, if you have to meet the grid integration requirements, then it might slow your control process. Last but not least, the new emerging business models now. Right now, we are talking about hybrid plants. The best, this is next emerging model is that we have a battery energy storage plants coming up with solar. So that will increase the the complexity in the grid integration. Now, where is this heading next? This is really the heart of the talk today for me. We are moving from automation to a self-connecting system, that is from plants that follow the rules to the plants that understands themselves. The three converging area would be here, the predictive maintenance powered by AI. So the models can be trained for individual equipments like inverters, transformers, weather sensors, and based on that, we can detect the failure way before it occurs. Now, because of the intensive use of IoT devices now, IoT devices collecting the data over different protocols from the sensors, sending or pushing the data over different protocols to cloud. And there, if we have a standardizing interfacing, and I say that if we have a connector like MCP at the sensor level itself, so it will enable the connectivity to directly connect with the asset management tools. Then at the top of this, if we have a LLM model sitting at the top of SCADA, then instead of downloading the so many spreadsheets, analyzing the data, and then finally reaching to the conclusion, operator can directly ask what went wrong today, which inverter has underperformed today, if the PR is correct or not for that plant. So such kind of things that can be very intuitive, and we are moving towards that. Now, these are listed as a challenges, but I say as opportunities. Opportunity can be to solve those engineering problems, opportunities for new businesses. Till now we have discussed, it is clearly evident that AI usage in different SCADA applications in different sectors, may it be energy, may it be pharma, it will help the asset owners, it will help the engineering a lot. They can better control it, monitor it, optimize it. And they have all the assets under control. With this, it is very clear AI usage will increase, but with the usage of AI, it will generate huge, massive energy demand as well to keep the data centers 24/7 up. And that's where the challenge is. So as we look ahead, I think there are three top areas where we need our attention. The first one is the autonomous grid. As we need more data centers for AI, the growth of energy demand will be there. This will complex the grid itself, and for the energy sources, it will even make more complexer to integrate it. So what I feel is that autonomous grid will be the solution for these problems. And once autonomous grid is in place, then it will be, then actually we can achieve 100% of renewable source usage. Second one is obviously data privacy and cybersecurity. As more and more number of plants will be connected to more and more systems with the standardization of interfacing, MCP protocols, and I don't know, in future might come some other connectors. So in that way, we will be needing this robust protection, and it's not an option. It will be foundational for that. And the third one is we the people. There is still a huge gap of skill, and we will be needing thousands of AI professionals who will maintain the grid, who will maintain the grid and ensure the 100% grid availability for the data centers and for other data. Yeah. So I would say that that workforce challenge would have to be addressed by our industry, definitely. Now, this is the end of my presentation. So I started with our motto, renewable everywhere, monitor anywhere. And with autonomous grids, I personally feel that that will be future in next 10 years, or it may come very early to 2030, as AstraZeneca speaker and other speakers said. Yeah, so thank you again. Thank you, COPA-DATA, for having me here. Thank you, ARC, for giving me this opportunity at Bangalore. And if anything of this, from this resonates with you, feel free to reach out. Thank you. Cheers.